A female driver simply cursed at a truck driver, never expecting it would trigger the truck driver's insane revenge. When the woman was driving, she was suddenly startled by aggressive honking and overtaking. Although frightened, she ignored him, but soon she noticed something wasn't right. The highway was completely empty, yet the truck driver kept driving at the slowest speed. Unexpectedly, the truck driver then gestured, signaling that she could pass. Though unsure of his intentions, the woman accelerated to overtake, but halfway through passing, no matter how much she accelerated, the truck maintained the same speed, denying her any chance to complete the pass. Just then, a car suddenly sped toward them from the opposite direction. In the critical moment, the woman quickly hit the brakes, narrowly escaping disaster. The frightened woman immediately pulled over, waiting until the truck gradually disappeared. After some time, the woman returned to the highway. That same truck suddenly appeared again, rapidly pursuing from behind, deliberately honking provocatively, even accelerating to hit her rear bumper. With no choice, the woman swerved her car left and right, trying to get back behind the truck. But this time, the driver gave her no opportunity, also swerving left and right. Due to icy roads from the winter snow, combined with increasing speed, the car began to skid uncontrollably. The woman had no choice but to slowly reduce her speed. But just as she regained control of the skidding car, the truck behind honked wildly, threatening to ram her. Suddenly panicking, the woman lost control again. Despite her efforts to turn the steering wheel, it had no effect. That's how the woman lost consciousness. When the woman woke up that evening, the truck driver had caught up again. This time, there was no escape. She could only grab a weapon from her trunk, then walk toward the truck. However, just as she approached, the truck suddenly drove away. The woman immediately drove quickly in the opposite direction. She deliberately parked her car on the side, took a shovel from the trunk, smashed all headlights and taillights, then piled large amounts of snow on the car, trying to deceive the truck driver. Soon he came after her. However, just as he passed the car, the small dog inside suddenly began barking wildly. Hearing the sound, the truck indeed stopped. The woman immediately started her car and sped away. The truck chased her again. Just as she fell into complete despair, she noticed a sign warning of thin ice ahead. The woman instantly thought of a terrible method. She suddenly turned onto a small road. By now, her fuel was almost exhausted. Seeing the truck still following behind, the woman quickly put on gloves, just before the two vehicles would collide. She opened the door early, while the truck driver hadn't yet noticed. Clutching her small dog, she jumped out, watching as the ice beneath the truck began to crack. Soon, the truck sank into the freezing lake water, and the woman finally escaped disaster.